Nigga kill over a bitch, but let a rat keep his life.
They say I better leave Jacksonville if I want to. See, I'm Muslim. We understand the only way to meet God is through the graveyard. See, we love death like y'all love life. That's gonna give me the odds all the time. Cause y'all don't wanna die. It don't matter to me.
Hey, y'all. Kasoo daddy, he woke up. He felt like, hey, I got a lot to say. He woke up yesterday. Y'all know I'm late to the party, but I'm here. And I'm finna read what this nigga that said. Yeah, the nigga who told on his son. You keyboard gangsters think I wanted to be in that position? Kasoo and Crazy K should have known I know what to in situations like this. They wouldn't have to call me and try to talk to me in code. They wouldn't have to tell me to go do this and go do that. They were supposed to make sure my feet touch the ground. You keyboard gangsters don't let that trial fool you. Tough spot for a day. And for all you goofies who think I would send my son on a drill, suck these long nuts. Man, what? I don't even let my children cuss in front of me. It's a lot more shocking shit to come. When it comes to me, the rules different. How the rules different, buddy? What's going on? But let me finish. Niggas ain't never liked me. This situation finally gave you keyboard gangsters nerves to speak on me only because you thought I was gone forever. If you ain't telling your sons, you for sure was gone, nigga. The minute you pussies heard it's a possibility I could get out, everybody went to backpedaling. Hold on now. Let's be clear. You told on your son. I don't agree with that like that. But I'm a person to call a spade a spade. No, you shouldn't have wrote this. You should have just kept it quiet, kept your head down, take care of the kids that you got left, right? But no, you feel like you want to come out and speak. The whole internet is against you telling on your son, your blood son, the nigga that, your son, nigga, you told. Nah, Crazy K and Kasoo, they should have made sure you got out that situation where you wouldn't have to tell nothing. They should have said you don't have nothing to do with nothing. You don't know nothing. They called you. You didn't do the drilling. Me personally, if it was me, my pops would have been out of there. TYC, take your charge. If I called you and got you in something, I'm going to try my best to get you out of it. Hopefully, I will be able to get you out of it so you wouldn't have to tell on me. Now, let's think of this. The daddy was already a snitch. Blue was already a snitch, nigga. So him getting caught up with his kids, what y'all thought was gonna be different? After somebody tell once, when they back against the wall, they will tell again. And Crazy K and Kasoo, they knew that nigga was a snitch before. So that's another reason I'd have got that nigga up out of there, because he gonna tell on us anyway. What else this nigga had to say though? Let's get into this. Okay, so I heard a lot of niggas saying I was supposed to took that charge. Shit, why wasn't he? You niggas ain't go down there and say that it was me. I thought it was if you do the crime, you do the time. So if you don't do the crime, still do the time? Mm. I thought if you do the crime, you do the time. That's what he's saying, y'all. So daddy be acting like he don't understand the streets. You know, if you a street nigga, if somebody else do something, you might be the nigga doing the time for something you didn't do. So he trying to play with the people computer like, I ain't do the crime. Why I gotta do the time? I ain't do the crime. I ain't doing the time. I chose the streets, right? Let me just give y'all an example. So if I'm riding with somebody in a car and we get pulled over and it's a gun in the car, nobody supposed to speak. Even if it's not mine. I didn't even know it was in here. But it ain't for me to tell. Because I chose the rules of the street. It's not For anybody else, look, you a law-abiding citizen, you a civilian, by all means do what you do. But when you choose the laws of the streets and the rules of the streets, it just is what it is. That's why they tell you, don't get in the streets, don't choose that, death or jail. When they tell you that, they telling you it could be for a reason that they ain't got nothing to do with you, nigga, and you still gotta stand tall. So for the young people out there who think all this shit is fun, I'm telling you now, only a little bit of it is. All right? It's a whole lot more to go with this. Now let's see what Kasoo brother got to say about
your old green got on the shiesty mask, gang. Why the fuck your green got on the NSG chain on, gang? Like, come on, man. Get your old washed up ass out the way, man. You green as fuck doing interviews trying to prosper off my brother's name. Goof ass. You're not no fucking daddy, gang. That's not your fucking son. I'm his daddy. Fuck is you talking about? You came around with my son when my brother was turned up, man. You ain't come around when my brother was in school or none of that. Fuck. Nigga ain't never did shit for real for my brother. Fuck is you talking about? All you did was use my brother. Now you trying to act like you this and that, and you had to do this to be there for your kids. Nigga, you wasn't even there for my brother. You talking about your kids? Fuck all your kids. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about you ready to die. You tell them how you went to jail. You weren't there for Keema at all. Tell them. Tell them what the fuck the Christmas, what the fuck the birthdays, what the fuck was all that? When school came and it was time for school clothes, where the fuck was you at? When it was time to play football and all this, where the fuck was you at? Cause I don't remember your buying no cleats. I don't remember you doing none of that shit. I don't. You gotta stop this. You gotta stop this. You came around when this nigga was turned. When this nigga had shit going. You forced yourself to be my brother manager, bro. And then you forced and signed him a deal. Kasoo ain't even know he was signed. Kasoo ain't even know he was signed a deal. What the you that man money? And you probably didn't even fuck it up. You probably just ran off and finessed him out his money. Creep ass. Fuck is wrong with this man?